I guarantee you this is the best fruitcake recipe out there. Look at that. Look how beautiful that looks. That's how a fruitcake should look, just like that. Look at that, look how crummy that is. It's moist and nice. Guarantee you, best fruitcake out there. Crazy Chef, welcome back to the video, welcome back to the vibe. So today I'm making my famous Jamaican fruit cake slash black cake slash Christmas cake. So first thing I did, I blended my fruits. Now I'm sifting 4 cups of all-purpose flour. So in this bowl I put 1.5 pounds of sugar. So I put 1 pound of brown and 1/2 pound of white. To that I added, I'd want to say 1 pound of butter. So 1.5 pounds of sugar, 1 pound of butter, and now we're gonna cream butter and sugar. And this is a long process, so hit that like button if it's your first time here. Hit that red subscribe button. So this is the best part of actually making the cake, is the creaming of the butter and the sugar. As I said, if it's your first time here, hit that red subscribe button. If you haven't hit that like button as yet, hit that like button. Stay tuned to the vibe, keep in tune to the vibe. We're making Christmas cakes. So usually when I bake my cake, you see that white part of the egg? I take that out. So I take that white part out because for some reason it makes the cake a little weird. So you gotta like fish them out. So what we do now is we whisk 6 eggs. So 6 eggs, whisk. So in my flour, I'm gonna put the rest of my dried ingredients. So we put 2 tablespoons of ground nutmeg, freshly grated. We put 2 tablespoons of baking powder. The rind of 2 lemons. So the zest of 2 lemons. We add our butter and sugar mixture to our flour. And we fold that in. So you want to make a figure 8 when you fold. So right around and across. That's the best way to do it. So while you fold it in, that adds more air to the mixture from what you did when you sieved the flour and when you grind, when you cream the butter and the sugar. So you're still adding air to your mixture, which eventually gonna get you that soft, moist, fluffy. Then we add our 6 egg. And you can't get this vibe on any other channel. The only place you get this vibe is on the Crazy Creative channel. So 6 eggs. And you don't whisk, you just fold. You just fold that in. So we added our pureed fruit. And this is the vibe right here. Once you add that fruit in, see how beautiful that looks? Once you add that fruit in, it's just a different type of vibe. Then same, figure 8, and you just mix that in. And don't leave, because at the end I'm gonna give you that secret that Jamaicans don't want you to know. They don't tell you that part. So we mix our fruit in for that extra type of vibe. Tablespoon of vanilla. We mix that in. And you see how good that looks with the wine and the rum. So if you don't have that red label wine, you can use port wine. But you have to make sure you use that Jamaican rum. That Ray and Nephew Jamaican rum. That just give it that type of vibe. So now we're gonna put that special browning. So the browning gives it that color. How dark you want it or how light you want it, it's depending on how much browning you put. Darker the better. Look at that. That browning just makes it. When you hit it with that browning, it just makes it delicious. That's the browning. That's what gives it that vibe. So for best results, what I do is I butter my pan. Then I put parchment paper on the bottom. You want to put it like 3/4 of the way. And so if you put it 3/4 of the way, so it should fill up once with the raisins and the bacon. Look how beautiful that looks. The chef, so this is our fruit cake. So if you look, you want to give it like 2 inches away from the top because it's gonna rise. And we're gonna bake it 350 for an hour. What we do is we put we're gonna make a little steam bath, put it in the bottom of our oven, and then we're gonna go for our baking process. So as always, hit that like button, hit that red subscribe button, and stay tuned for the end of the video. We'll show you the finished product. So this is our finished product. Perfect color. It's a little bit cracked right here, but it's okay. So what I do is I put a little wine, a little that red wine, that red label wine, right on the top. So now I'm gonna let him cool off a little bit. Then I'm gonna take him out of the baking pan, cut them up, and I'm gonna do a little vibe. So I'm gonna let him cool off a little bit. But look how beautiful that looks. Look how it separates perfectly from the sides. See that? That's awesome. Crazy Chef, thanks for tuning in to the vibe. I'll show you soon. I'll show you, I'm gonna put a little vibe on there. I'm gonna show you what happens. But look at that. Look how beautiful that looks. Oh my, that's awesome. It's our finished product in our baking pan. Look how nice that looks. Look how that looks moist. That's the finished product without the baking pan. Look how nice that looks. Look how beautiful that looks. Perfect. I guarantee you this is the best fruitcake recipe out there. Look at that. Look how beautiful that looks. But that's how a fruitcake should look. Just like that. Look at that. Look how crummy that is. It's moist and nice. Guarantee you. Best fruit cake out there.